The most painful moment as an agency owner is losing your best client. I know because I've lost dozens of them, including a six-figure client, and it took me more than a year of pain to finally turn things around. And the annoying thing was how simple the solution actually was. In this video, I'm gonna share with you the framework that I've learned to reduce churn so that you don't have to make the same mistake. My name is Jason and I run an e-commerce retention agency. We have more than 20 clients and team members all around the world. And I've been able to successfully remove myself from the day-to-day while having our clients stay with us for more than 4 years. So let's talk about why clients actually leave. Most agencies think that if they just get great results, then their clients are gonna stay. But this is only partially true. See, your clients for the most part are probably not as technical as you and your team. And if they are not sure how to interpret results, they're gonna just fill in the information gaps with their own assumptions. This is why it's critically important that you learn how to create confidence in your clients. And this is not something that you just do once off. This is an ongoing skill, how you can get your clients to feel confident that what your agency is doing is moving them towards their goals. So here's what you need to remember. The moment your client starts creating their own narrative about what's going on in their account, you've already lost control of the relationship. Even if your results are good, if your client feels uncertain, confused, or forgotten about, then they're gonna begin looking elsewhere. And that's why the heart of client retention comes down to confidence. Confidence, which is built through systems. If your clients are seeing the retainer for your agency leaving their bank account every month, they're going to be asking themselves, is this actually worth it? And if they don't have a very strong conviction that what you and your team are doing is delivering the results that they want, that they feel those results coming through, they're going to start looking elsewhere. And this brings me to point number one, which is set expectations aggressively. For most agencies, churn actually starts at the beginning of the relationship during the onboarding stage because they're setting unrealistic expectations about how long it's going to take to get results and what type of results the client can expect. At the start of the relationship, you want to set clear expectations about the timeline, the deliverables, and the speed of getting results. That's why in our agency, we always say to clients, we would rather under-promise and over-deliver than try to just promise them the world. And this is the problem, is most agencies will say whatever it takes to get the yes, to try and get the client to agree to sign up with them. But if you set the wrong expectations in the beginning, you're setting yourself up for failure in the client relationship. And we had to learn this the hard way. We had clients we signed on that were frustrated because they thought they were going to get results within the first month, and our team internally had expectations around 90 days. So they didn't leave because the work was bad, but because the expectations weren't aligned. And this brings me to the second point, which is communicating your wins constantly. Once those expectations are set, you need to be extremely proactive in sharing wins, especially in the beginning of the relationship. Most agencies are simply not communicating enough with their clients. What you need to understand is that your clients are busy. They are not checking in the account. Your client doesn't know what has been launched, what has been improved, what has been fixed, unless your team is actively communicating this to them. So what we do in our agency is we have our strategists sharing wins with the client twice per week, every single week. And this doesn't always need to be some incredible result. It can be as simple as just sharing with the client that we've been able to test something in their account, that we've set something up, that we've found an error and we've been able to fix it, that we've looked in their account and we've had a great idea for them. These are all examples of wins that make the client feel that you care about their business, which gives them confidence that they don't need to be asking you and checking in on you, micromanaging your team. And that brings us to the third point in this, which is you always should be looking ahead. Your clients don't care about what's happened in the past. They only care about what's coming next. So what we do at our agency is when a client signs up, we give them a roadmap so they can start to see where they are in their journey working with us as an agency. And every single quarter, we're revisiting this roadmap so that we can start to talk about the future and make sure that when the client thinks about where they're going to be in 6 months from now, in 1 year from now, they still see our agency as part of their plan. So there you have it. These are 3 things you can do to reduce the churn that's happening in your agency. And I actually have a fourth one, which I didn't want to include in this video because I feel it deserves an entire video for itself. So if you want to watch that, make sure you hit the subscribe button so that you can see when I'm going to be releasing new content. And before I end the video, I'd love to know from you, what is the biggest reason that you have lost a client? Let me know in the comments. I read every single one and it helps me to have more ideas for future videos. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next one.